At the confluence of the three rivers, the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela, we are here at Pittsburgh's Acrisure Stadium. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. These guys are in the midst of a great run, only one loss in their last 10 games. On the other side, Steeler head coach Mike Tomlin. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Pittsburgh. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So here are the Steelers now to take over for the first time. And they will be led out by a man in his sophomore campaign as the quarterback.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball, and maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. You talk about this Titan defense. They were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. McIntosh. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that brings up 3rd and a full 10 yards. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. To the right side and intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So here comes the Titans offense. They'll start with great field position. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They'll try the left side. O'Neal. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack, at the line of scrimmage.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Now the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. They had the short field, and they made quick work of it. Just 2 plays to get into the end zone. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Ooh, the juke. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. They'll start on the ground here on first down. Oh, he sheds himself free. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. McIntosh shedding through the defense. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now it brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. Off play action. McIntosh under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's third down. We're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On third down, he'll drop to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's pass. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's fourth down. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell us end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, O'Neal. They'll take this to the 46. The Titans have 13-3 now on the year, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
And dropped up. And this is going to get out of bounds, so they will gain a bit of yardage on the play, actually, and they'll hold on to the football as well. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game, so you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
44 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times.
Let's go now.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. Harris has it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. From the 3, second and a yard. Now a handoff looking right. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And this one's right through to make it a 14-3 ball game. So that drive with 4 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Dances by him. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A tough challenge here in this one. We'll see if he can duplicate the numbers on your screen that he put up last week, up over 100 and a touchdown.
We were watching tape to prepare for this game. One thing you noted that I totally agree with, great complimentary piece in the last game. You know, they were able to throw it pretty well. He ran it exceptionally, and they hope to continue that same formula in this game.
Complimentary with an E, not an I.
That's my English teacher right there.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Ready?
Looking to throw. McIntosh. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
3rd and 2.
Back to throw. McIntosh eluding the pressure right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll give him a new set of downs.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out. But his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Now they show jet sweep, but instead they run up the middle here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Gets past 1 man. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Hey, check that, check that.
Now they'll switch it up here, look to throw. That to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete. You talk about this Titan defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking out the #1 overall offense in the league.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Makes it 3rd and.
After one, a 14-3 ball game. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down. McIntosh got his man complete over the middle. It's Barber. Only able to gain a couple there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line. The Titans offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he comes into this final weekend of the season as the NFL's leader in passing yards as he looks to end his strong campaign on a high note.
Throwing to start the drive. Matthews. Flush to his right.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. Looking to throw. Matthews.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Dragon 60. Let's go now.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60.
Back to throw. Matthews.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Titans first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. O'Neal.
He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Come on.
Looking to throw. Matthews. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
First down, Titans.
Go. Bronco it.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
First down.
Ready. Viking 18. Ready.
Back to throw. Matthews. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Come 19. Come 70.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Titans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
19. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
His 5th touchdown on the ground, number 8 overall.
As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And I'm wondering if maybe they don't go away from him on this drive a little bit. He's been great, but they haven't scored a lot of points.
I think they still have to show him as a threat, make sure he touches it a few times, but as you pointed out, use him as a decoy a little bit and get the ball in the hands of some other people in order to put more points on the board. But he's done a really nice job of establishing them with his running.
And he's established himself well. Now can they put more points up? An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go now.
And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
18 cards. Ready.
From the gun on third down, McIntosh. Open man, the tight end falls.
And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
In motion, the tight end.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
At the 27-yard line.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Looking to throw. McIntosh. He finds his man complete. That's Barber. The gain of 28 yards there and given the first down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball is not streaking towards him. That little arc on it, he's got to find a way to get his head around and make the play in football.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
He finds his man complete. That's Barber. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 31-yard line. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. McIntosh. He finds his man complete. That's Santos. So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Titans' 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. McIntosh. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A nice pickup there, 10 yards.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Operating from the gun, McIntosh. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and 5. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go. Ready? 70 Lions. Ready.
Operating from the gun, McIntosh. This will be caught at about the 5. They'll get only 2 there, and it's 2nd and goal.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Operating from the gun, McIntosh. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. It's their quarterback in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. The extra point splits the uprights, and it makes the score 21-10.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the third quarter as we're ready to kick off the second half. Back out to our commentary team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Scott, thank you very much. We are ready to get started here with the second half.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
The Titans offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And as you see on the graphic, he's right up there with the best in the league when it comes to throwing touchdowns. Currently second in the NFL at this point of the season.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Here's 2nd and 8. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Off the play fake. Matthews. And it is Coleman. And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And fortunately, he's able to get this one back, so it is a first down.
Let's go now.
Up the middle they go. O'Neal. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
2nd and 9 now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll leave them with 3rd and a full yard to go.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2.
Brings up 4th down.
Operating from the gun. Matthews. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing to start the drive. McIntosh. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They're going to give out a little applause on that play. It has to go to the defense. More good work by them. They've taken away the passing lanes all game long, and you can see the frustration that it's causing because he just about threw that one into the first row.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Looking to throw. McIntosh. And that nearly intercepted. Well, for a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. But instead, it's 4th down. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And it'll be Titan football. Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go-around. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down.
Come on. 60 by 6, 60 by 6. Ready?
Off play action. Matthews flushed out right. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Off the play fake. Matthews. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
And the Titans first down.
Buffalo, let's go now. Vikings.
Back to throw. Matthews. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They work now on 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. McIntosh. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And boy, showing how tough he can be to bring down, just fighting his way forward to pick up 7 yards. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. McIntosh. This is caught at the 20. And this will get him all the way inside the Tennessee 20. A big pickup of 38.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man complete. It's Barber. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
Cougar 19. Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Liking it.
Back to throw again. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Steelers are able to cut into that deficit. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And running with power here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Out come the Titans now. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they started with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter action here in this regular season finale. This will be 2nd and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Off play action. Matthews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the 1st down and a 21-yard gain.
This is where the NFL is headed year by year, partner. A league where just about everyone has someone under center who can get you with their legs as well as their arm. And we've certainly had a nice display of that from both QBs in this game, and that continued with that 1st down run.
They'll run on 1st down. O'Neal. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 40.
1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Titans. They've got the football. They'll be looking to extend their lead here as we begin the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Off the play fake. Matthews dancing to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the 1st time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 46 yards. And the Titans extend their 4th quarter lead, and they are closing in now on a 14-win campaign. Now the try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Steelers.
So that drive spanned 5 plays. And the result in the end, a Titans touchdown. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field.
Facing a big fourth-quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Second and 10.
Ready? 19, Tiger, 19.
Looking to throw. McIntosh. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back to throw. McIntosh. Short throw. Fells has got it. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on first down. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with second and a yard.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Second and 1. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And the Steelers on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Short throw. Fells has got it. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
Let's go.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Cougar 19.
They'll keep it on the ground. O'Neal. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First down, Titans.
Ready, go.
On first down, O'Neal. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Looking to throw. Matthews. Now they go screen. It's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Loss of 3 yards. Brings up 4th down.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So after 5 touchdowns offensively, hey, maybe it's time to get the kicker a little work, and he's able to connect there.
I love that empathetic side of you. You're worried about him getting some action, getting to be a part of the game. Well, he got in and got it done.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Fells in motion. Throwing to start the drive. McIntosh. Call it a gain of a yard.
And that's going to bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just let him bleed the game out that way.
And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Third down and 1.
Third and 1.
Back to throw. McIntosh. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Ready?
Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. Looking to throw. McIntosh. And a loose football. It's picked up by the Titans. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. They'll start this drive out on the ground. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Check. Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle. And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
First down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
19 Tiger. Ready?
And they take a knee.
Red. Hawk 70.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And really, it looked at times like they just had this one in cruise control out there.
Yeah, they deserve a ton of credit because you and I both know, heck, they knew. This is a tough place to play. Overcame that with ease, robbed home with an easy win. And here's the best part for them. It'd be easy to get to the airport because the crowd left pretty early in this one, didn't it?
Well, plus they have a police escort.
Okay, you had to spoil that part of it. Of course, they're going to get there. But think about how wide open things are now because this crowd didn't expect this.
No.
So they went back to the tailgate and said, let's go eat. This one isn't any fun for us.
Yeah, they took the drama out of this one pretty early on. So for Tennessee, they finish things off in style, putting a bow on a 14-3 regular season. And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they'll finish a less than stellar campaign with a mark of 6-11. And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.